how was your Sunday night?
Sunday night was good. We kind of just hung out. Some of the kickers came over and watched who was playing, Virginia Tech and Florida State. Oh, Sunday night. I'm sorry. I was thinking the game was Saturday. Yeah. Oh, I thought you were talking about last night. Yeah, Sunday night was fun. Sunday night was. I've said it before, but it was a night that I'll definitely never forget. Really enjoyable, just overall great experience and really fun. Yeah.
How big for you was the first kick? 43-yarder, and can I prove that I belong out here and all those different things,
Yeah, I think I was talking to Earl, our strength coach, today, and we were kind of just going over the game, and I think that kick was probably actually a little bit bigger than the 54, at least in my mind. Kind of just gave me a little bit of confidence, a little bit of feeling that, all right, this is something that I've been doing. I know I've been saying it before leading up to the game that uprights are the exact same size and football is football, but after that I really got comfortable and even told my older Josh, I was like, I've done this multiple times, so gotta just keep that mindset.
Did you feel the pressure, trotting out there for the first kick? Obviously you're well aware of the situation LSU went through a season ago with just inconsistency from both guys.
I think that it was kind of my own pressure. I like to hold myself to a very high standard and just kind of wanted to go out there and do the best that I can for my team.
Cole, obviously piggybacking off of that, but I mean, a lot of fans are excited about you. I mean, do you feel, does that kind of bring you more confidence going into these next games?
I mean, the outside noise, it depends week to week, and I understand that you have a good game and people are going to love you, and you have a bad game and people are going to hate you. So I kind of like to just block that out as much as possible and carry on to performing well this week.
What were the crowds like at your previous school? How big were they?
There were a few thousand, obviously pretty small. I think people were sending me videos and stuff after about how they were talking about the crowd size and the comparison and all that, but it's football. So
when you step out there in Jarrett World, did it take you a little bit to calm down? Or?
No, I felt pretty comfortable going into the game. I was able to trust my routine and my process, and once I came out for warm-ups, I felt at home. Felt like this is something that I've been doing for the last 5 years.
So the 54-yarder, did you have to campaign to go out, or were they just sending you the whole time?
No, I mean, we were kind of in a spot where it's either are we going to try to pin them deep, or if we're going to kick the field goal. We kind of knew what the range was going to be, and looked down the sideline, saw Coach McMahon put his hands up for field goal, and knew we were to go. So it was
how much of a difference has McMahon made just going out there and understanding we have to win that special teams part of the game? How much has he drilled that into your guys' head?
Well, I wasn't here last year, so I don't really know what the environment was. But I can tell you that having him has given us all a lot of confidence and a lot of insight to stuff that we might not have known. I mean, he has a tremendous amount of experience and knowledge that each day he kind of just gives us a little bit more that really helps us out.
A lot of people, I think, knew about you, but maybe Avery Atkins, they didn't know as much about him. What about the job that he's done?
I mean, he's done a phenomenal job. You guys saw it firsthand. I mean, his leg is unbelievable. I've said it multiple times. He's got the strongest kickoff leg the strongest leg that I've ever seen. I mean, that guy just blasts the ball. We see him every day in practice. So I know I was new to all you guys, but we knew that's what he's capable of.
Former LSU receiver DJ Chark said something on Twitter along the lines of like, "Wow, our kicker's like kicking." Like, what's it like to have a guy like that like praise you for your ability?
I actually didn't see that, but I mean that's a huge compliment coming from a guy like that. I mean, I understand what he did here and what he's doing, and to get any type of praise like that is incredible.
Just curious, do kickers model their like kicking style or game after any other kickers that you might look up to in the NFL or anything?
Yeah, I think it's similar to a quarterback or a wide receiver. I think everybody kind of, at least at this type of level, you want to watch film on certain guys that you feel like you model after, and I've done that throughout my entire career is kind of picking parts of different kickers that I like. And with this whole graduate transfer thing, I feel like Steven Houska, growing up as a Seahawks fan, I knew of his story early on before I even went to college, and he was a Massachusetts guy and went to NC State as a grad transfer and is now a veteran in the league. So I've kind of always thought of myself following in his path.
Now you guys are coming back to Tiger Stadium. Is it a whole new set of emotions for you to be playing in there?
Yeah, I'm really excited. This season's going to be a whole lot of firsts for me. Now that I checked the first game off the box, now I get to get into Tiger Stadium and get in front of all these fans, which I'm excited for.
Watching the various Assumption College Twitter feeds Sunday night, they were all basking in your glory. You heard from any of them? And
Yeah. A lot of people reached out to me, and I mean, it's just an incredible feeling to know how much support I have, and Assumption was some of the best memories that I've ever had, the best 4 years of my life, and to be able to kind of help them put them on the map is something that it means a whole lot for me, and the support that I've gotten from them. Coach Chesney spoke to him after the game, and some of the other people from Assumption. It's a remarkable feeling.
Have you ever had to make a tackle?
Yeah, I've made a few tackles in my career. Probably a few years ago against Pace or something like that. I'm not too sure. Yeah.
That's not what you want to have to do.
Yeah, no, we're focusing on the operation, but overall the team played incredible. All three aspects of the game we really executed, and that's something that we wanted to focus on.
I see McMahon. He's really intense in practice. He screams and yells and everything. I mean, kickers, that's not typically the kind of coaching you guys get, though, right?
I think he's been around the game long enough to understand when he needs to push and when he needs to back off, and he's really treated us all with an incredible amount of respect, and he's really helped us out.
Thanks, cool.